What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Team Solemn Circus. Today we're going to move a live duel, a mirror match, nonetheless, of both Dragon Link players here. So on the left, I guess there's Dragon Link. On the right, there's also Dragon Link. What else to say? Before we dive into the like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 5K here. Hopefully hitting that before the end of the year. But we're going to need your guys' help. I think we have like 450 left. I don't think we're going to be hitting it personally, but we're going to be seeing an enormous amount of a black metal dragon. Then we're going to link away for a copy of Striker Dragon. That's going to let us search for a copy of Boot Launch as well as the Meteor Dragon here. So maybe already having the red MD in the hand. And it looks like we're going to be seeing them take a moment to think here. I mean, Meteor Dragon is pretty nice, being able to send it the Gamma. We're going to see the Metal Dragon banished, to summon. And then we're going to be able to activate the effect, summon out a baby metal, but like we can go into a copy of going for a Pisty line, then going for Romulus. I don't even know why we're actually doing this. And then we're going to be searching for the Dragon Ravine. We're going for a Levy, okay. Trying to banish. It seems that we're trying to like banish, make sure we don't have any cards in the graveyard there, to make our opponents not able to like hit us with any bystials. We're going to go for a Seals here. And then do we like Magnemite? Maybe their own, or hit our own copy. We do have Ash Nib in the hand here. But it looks like we're simply going to be passing on that. Wow. We do see the Ash Blossom in the player's right hand here. They do have a Dark now in the graveyard that can be bystialed. We're going to see a copy of Nubellion going to be activating here. Do they maybe chain? They do chain Ash Blossom to this, and they're going to be chaining a Gamma. Holy! Gamma is huge here, going to be summoning itself out with the driver there. I think they also return the driver, which was absolutely crazy. And then Lubellion's going to be resolving, searching for a Sorenir there. Every time they get Gamma, I'm always like, wow. And then when we see the effect of the Seal is going to be bouncing the driver back to the hand. Summon out a Magnemite. That's going to be able to activate its effects there. This is also going to be making it so that the tuner is still in the field, though. They're going to see a normal summon of a black metal linking away for a copy of Striker Dragon. They're Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2 here, like we saw in the previous turn. Searching for the boot as well as the copy of the black metal. Okay. Then we can banish to summon out the black metal. Then we can activate the effect, bringing back out the other metal here. Or yes, red MD is going to be running out the back bell. We're going to be linking off into the copy of Romulus. It's going to be able to search as well for the copy of the Meteor. Going +4 there is quite good. I still can't believe that we ended up hitting the Ash with a Gamma. Dragon Link players are just built different. They're going to see the Meteor Dragon going to be sending here to the hand, which is nice that we're able to do it. Then we're going to be chagging it off with the Lubellion. And then on the summon here, we're going to be hitting them down with a Nibiru here. Having those multiple hand traps is quite nice. We did get our Ash to get, but we're going to be able to add with Magnemite during the end phase here. We do have the Sorenir banishing the copy of a Levianeer here. Then we're going to go for a Dark, as well as, it's Druid's Firm there, not even Sorenir. Then we're going to be sending the copy of Nib, summoning out the Magnemite, getting our own Magnemite effect here. Very nice. To be able to steal Magnemites and activating the effects is so crazy. And then we're going to be seeing Dragon Ravine pitch, and that's going to be dumping the Absolutor, which can then search us for the copy of Tracer here. And we still have Boot, so we can actually summon out the Tracer as well, pop the Boot, and maybe go for a... we actually have Yeah, we could go for a 10 here if we wanted to. We could also go for the whatever it's called, the Borland line. They're going to see them activate Living You're going to be destroying one of the cards in their hand. Putting back one here. You know, it could either be the Boot or the Ravine, which would be quite nice. Putting back one of them, actually, because now there's a monster in the hand as well as the Boot. They're going to see us summon out here. We can get Link away for the Link 5. If we wanted to. But I guess we needed a negate there, so we're going to be popping. We can't do that, because then we can't bring back out the Tracer. So we're going to be activating Tracer, popping. Some of the Boral Savage going to be equipping there. And then we can go for the SP. And choosing to attack. Choosing to activate the effect of Banish. Then adding back Lubellion there. Not wanting to deal some damage, which is very interesting to me. Oh, they probably went and try to go battle phase to bounce, then they end up taking the 1,000. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense there. But maybe they forgot SP, but it's fine. Then we're going to go end phase, add back Baldrake. I feel like we could have just gone for game there. And then we're going to be adding with the other Magnemite. You have both Magnemites triggering. The same Magnemite actually triggering here. Adding him back. Or adding here. But well, I don't really know what the player on the left ends up choosing. We are going up against a SP, a Omni, and a Despotter there. With a Lubellion in the hand as well. You know, definitely maybe a misplay. We probably forgot about the SP there, the restrictions on it. It isn't always, but it does happen a lot that people do forget, which is kind of unfortunate because, you know, we would have been able to attack for a lot of damage there, you know, over 6,000, but yeah, we could have just had game. And it's just for a black Collapse Serpent here, interestingly enough. Maybe they want to start going for like some Link clients, but they just don't have enough. Like we have black Meteor Dragon here, yep. And then do we negate this or not? I suppose you could very well just negate it so they don't have the body on the field, but it's going to summon itself out, which is fine. I mean, they don't really have that many bodies that can threaten. Now they will be able to go to a Link 2, which can activate its effects, but I suppose in that case, does Meteor Burst have more attack than SP is the question. But maybe you're okay with them burning your battle phase for an SP line. Actually, like beat over the SP. I still don't think it's the player on the left's game. Like, they're so far behind here. Even with the Collapse Serpent, you know, it doesn't really activate, it just happens. So you can, like, Link climb here, but like linking into a Link 2, and I guess you can go for a Link 3 there, but like what Link 3 is going to be actually useful? A Unicorn won't be able to do anything there. They're going to go Battle Phase, attack over the SP, dealing some damage, but it's just not going to be enough. We do have another monster in the hand as well. I'm not sure which one it is. They're going to be banishing the Driver there for some random reason. We probably should be banishing the Nib, making sure that we still have like the Gamma alive, but you do you, I suppose. Then we're going to go for a Dark Charmer. Dark can activate its effects. It's most likely to get negated by the Boral. It looks like they're going to be seeing if they can want to activate white. They're going to be negating with bystial to make them not add white, leaving them with only one card left that is usable. You know, either giving them ravine or boot. We don't know which one we returned back with. And then they're going to be seeing dark effect. We're going to be chaining the effect of the Boral here. Let's just scoop it up there, realizing their opponent is way too far ahead. So getting the game 1 to the player on the right, you know, activating Gamma. I definitely think there was a chance of game. Like, dark is 1850. Like, let's just do the math here. So we had 1850, whatever. Or let's just say 18 plus 3. Like, what did they link away for SP once again? I mean, we had 35 plus 3K. So 6,000 plus 18. So yes, like they only needed 200. Whatever they summoned had more attack. So definitely could have had game there if they wanted to through that Nibiru, but you know, that's fine. We like giving her. Again, maybe they were worried about a bystial, I suppose. And if they had a bystial there, they would have been able to like protect their life points, and then. But then they're just wasting a bystial. You don't really have to attack into the Jurisworm if it's a Jurisworm. No, they definitely misplayed there. They should have had game 1, but that's fine. And we didn't really have to banish with the SP. But moving on to game 2, we're going to be seeing the player on the left choose to go first once again here. Maybe opening up a little bit better than we saw last time. You know, having those multiple hand traps hands are kind of unfortunate, especially when you have Gamma. But we're going to be seeing a quick launch going to be activated here, summoning out the Tracer. Then we can link away for a copy of the boot. Search for boot here with the Striker Dragon. And then we're going to be activating the Ravine, pitching the Safer there. So not even having to go for the Romulus. And then we're going to be pitching the Sorenir, which dumps Lubellion. And then we can go Safer, add back. We're going to be activating Magnemut, chaining Cross out here, calling Magnemut. Getting rid of their only Magnemut here for that Lubellion. Better make it worth it. You know, going to be adding back adding a copy of Sorenir there with that Lubellion. I suppose they can summon out the Sorenir there by banishing another copy of Sorenir, tripping off for a copy of Lubellion. Lubellion's going to be setting the Regained, but do they have any way of getting back the copy of Magnemut? Like, was that really worth it? I can't believe they did that. Striker Dragon's going to be destroying to add back the copy of Tracer there. We do still have Collapse Serpent as well, which is going to be banishing the Lubellion to summon himself out. Then we can link away for a Seals, most likely. Going for a Romulus regardless. Okay. That's going to be searching for the White Dragon. Then we'll be banishing the Collapse Serpent, putting it back, the Dark Collapse Serpent with the White, summoning it back, but putting it back into the deck with the copy of the Regained. So we can search it off the White, link away into a Pisty, and that's going to be able to search for the Collapse. I still can't believe we crossed-out a Magnemite. That's still wild to me. Now we still have the boot that can go into the Tracer line. Looks like we drew into a Levianeer. They need another body to be able to summon back out the Pisty, but Pisty could summon back out the Magnemite there, but the thing is, the effects are negated of Magnemite. Maybe they want to be able to bring it back out with like the Regained though. But would you just do that over the Safer is the question. They have not normaled, so we're going to be normal summoning with the Safer here. I suppose then you don't need to recycle back the Safer if you already have another one in the hand. Then we can go for the copy of the Triple Burst, Pisty is going to be bringing back out the Safer. I feel like you just definitely go for the Magnemite there. If you go for Magnemite there, then you have Magnemite now in rotation. Like, you already have a Safer in the graveyard. Yes, it's going to be the target of your opponent's bystial, but your Magnemite will be as well. Like, now when you bring back Regained, you have to, I guess you're making your opponent have to hit the Sorneer there, but I feel like you just want to keep your Safer in the grave. Like, they're going to have 2 bystials regardless of what you do. So they're going to need to hit the Sorneer as well as hit the copy of the Safer there, but you already have a copy of Safer, so you might as well go for that copy of Sorneer, because like now they don't really care about the Safer because the one Safer is already dealt with. Unless you're planning to not pop it with unless you're planning to not pop with the Tracer there. We're going to be seeing the Safer discarding a copy of the black in the hand as well as Tracer to then go for Lubellion, or to then search for the copy of Levianeer, I should say, not Lubellion. And then we're going to be activating the effect of Levianeer, destroying a card from the hand, putting it back into the deck, making them down to 4 cards, with 5 cards per turn. Wanting to deny that access to those cards, and then probably going to go for a Borrowland, and then Borrowland's going to be able to summon back out the Tracer there. But they're definitely thinking here. I mean, do we know the last card in the hand? I don't feel like we do. It's like, oh no, it's Boot. So yeah, if it's Boot in the hand, the only last card that is there, you definitely just go for the copy of Disco. You just link away Triple Burst, Pisty, as well as the Levianeer to go for the copy of Borrowland. Borrowland's going to therefore bring back out the Tracer by negating the copy of Safert. Then you can just go into a Borrow Savage by equipping the Triple Burst. Or we can keep the Pisty onto the field, I suppose. Are they trying to go for a copy of Seals over Savage? They are trying to go for a Seals over a Savage line. That's kind of interesting to me. I wonder why they're trying to do that. I feel like Savage is so much better than Seals. I remember when you used to play back in the day, Seals used to go for a copy of Brotar, and then Brotar discards search for a Levianeer. We're going to see them activate Lubellion on their own, searching here for a copy of what I believe was Druisworm. And then they're going to activate Dark Ruler no more here. We're going to let them play pretty much freely. We're going to be summoning out the copy of the Rocket Recharger. Not the best card, but you're going to be able to go for the Striker Dragon, which can then search for a Boot Sector launch. Striker can also tag itself out to add back the copy of the Recharger there. We can actually activate the effect of Boot to summon itself out as well from the graveyard because our opponent controls more monsters than us. And then we can activate the effect of Druisworm, targeting a copy of the Lubellion there. Or not Lubellion, what am I saying? Of the Levianeer. We're going to activate the effect of Regain and put it back to draw. And we haven't activated the other effect of Regain to summon back out the Sorneer there, but they're going to go Battle Phase. They're going to attack over the copy of Seals. Then they're going to hit the Seals with the copy of Magnemite there. And then they're going to go for the copy of Dark. And then we're going to be seeing Dark, or not Dark, but the Druisworm sending the copy of Borrowland. Dark's going to be taking the Borrowland here, which is huge. We are so far ahead. This game is just over. Like we have our own copy. We can go for a copy of of Pisty, yeah. Then Pisty can bring back, or we can go for a triple burst. Pisty can then bring back out the Magnemite. We can go for a copy of Lubellion here. Then Lubellion's going to be putting on the regain there. We're also going to be able to search with that Magnemite during end phase. And once again, the player on the right just is absolutely smoking the player on the left. I don't think that anything would have done there. Having that Dark Ruler no more is just so free. Then we're going to be banishing Pisty. Then we're going to be putting it back to draw additional card here. Then Red MD is going to be able to summon back out. And I feel like we just scoop it up. Like, there's really nothing we can do here. Then we're going to be searching for white by paging off the Seyfert there. Summon it out. Then we're going to be banishing. Oh yeah, we're going to be banishing the Druis Worm there. That's what it is. Keeping the Druis Worm in the graveyard or banishing the Druis Worm is wild to me because we want to be able to like be able to summon off the regain. But I guess we have Magnemite still engraved, so we can then search for it. They're going to be searching for the Collapse Serpent as well as banishing with the Seyfert to add back the Lubellion. And then end phase, we get to search for a copy of Sorenir. We're going to draw for turn, and we drew a Driver, which is quite unfortunate. I don't know why we didn't activate the effect of... Or did we get rid of the Sorenir in the grave? We did, okay. That makes sense. We went to banish the Sorenir, so we couldn't add anything off the regained. We're going to see them scoop it up there, and the player on the right ended up taking it 2-0 versus the other player, stealing their Borderline and gammaing their opponent here. That's absolutely just crazy. They got bodied. Crossout calling Magnemite was kind of wild to me as well, but didn't look like they had much that they could do, unfortunately, there. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I want to see more content like this. Don't forget to stay safe. Peace.